Hey guys, welcome. Welcome to week 3 recap. Man, we had a dandy for a Monday night football game, didn't we? It came down to 4. There were 4 people that had a chance for the come from behind victory. And I tell you, a few people did. It was pretty amazing. And I gotta give it to Buckeye Nation for starting old Aaron Rodgers and old Jeremy Maclin. He did really, really, really well. Both of them did in the game. It was a 72 points come from behind win. So Buckeye Nation gets the come from behind victory for the week. Brian, well, let's just get on into it. Taco Corp Eskimos, Rodney versus Buckeye Nation, Brian. Antonio Brown got you 21 as well. Aaron Rodgers 44 and Maclin 28. The rest of your team pretty much did nothing. But it didn't matter because you know what? You had the team in their lineup that you needed to win. And that's what's good. That's what's good. Anyway, Rodney, dadgum, man. LeGarrette Blount, 27. Tom Brady, 26. DeAndre Hopkins, your receiver, 24. If your defense would have done a little bit better, and if you would have started Kendall Wright, maybe you would have came out on top. But it didn't happen. Final of this one, fellas, is Buckeye Nation 121 over Rodney Taco Corp Eskimos 116. Yeah, congrats, Brian. Next matchup, we have the Death by Texas and the Colorado Antlers. Now this comes as the closest game of the week, fellas. I got to give the come from behind victory to Brian because of the margin that he had to overcome to come in to win. So this one right here, Death by Texas, Colorado Antlers, is the closest game of the week. This is a 148 to 147 victory for you there, Mark, with the help of James Jones and with the help of your Packers defense. They did amazing. Dave, you didn't have anybody in there for Monday night, and except for Crosby, the kicker. He needed to kick a couple of more field goals for you to win this one, Bubba. And Kansas City needed to do a little bit more to yardage and points-wise to knock that Green Bay defense down. Didn't happen. It didn't happen. But, hey, be happy. Keenan Allen got you 37. You know, Matt Ryan got you 26 with a win over my Cowboys. So, congrats there. Anyway, come from behind victory goes to Brian so far, and the closest game victory goes to Colorado Antlers. Next, we have the Texas Cake Standers and the Corn-Fed Fatties. Now, I was a little worried. I mean, I had James Starks in there to come, for the Monday night game, and I had about a 34-point lead going into Monday night. And I when I saw Devontae Adams go down with an injury, I was kind of excited. And then Randall Cobb comes in and he just goes off. I mean, Randall Cobb had, oh my gosh, what did he have? He had 91 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns on 7 catches. So that's pretty amazing. But hey, what do you do? It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough for you there, Brandon, to come back and win. Julio Jones got me 40. I mean, I was sitting here going back and forth about my lineup. Am I going to start Chris Johnson? Am I going to start James Starks? Who else was it? Yeah, it was Chris Johnson, James Starks, and the other guy, Randall. I had Randall on my bench, and he had 3 touchdowns. Yeah. If I'd have done that, it wouldn't have been no question. I'd have got most points of the week, but it didn't happen. But anyway, guys, got the victory, 128 over 124. Brandon, sorry for your loss, but I'm 3-0. It's all good. Next, we have the Hooligans and the Colorado Reapers, which gives us our high score game of the week, fellas, at 171 Hooligans to 150 Colorado Reapers. Chris over Mike. Chris, hey, I told you, man. I told you your team was going to be doing good stuff this year, and look what happened. They started doing good stuff, and that's what's awesome. The Steve Smith Cardinals defense, oh my gosh, 4 interceptions. 2 or more pick sixes for the for the Arizona defense. Oh my goodness. Kaepernick looked like crap, didn't he, boys? He always does. He's a joke. Anyway, Jamal Charles got you 30 there on Monday night. You got to be happy. You got to be happy there, Chris. 30 points from Jamal got you the win, really. 171, 150. Congratulations. Hey, Mike, that 34-point effort by Larry Fitz and a 26 effort. Le'Veon Bell guys came back, and Le'Veon Bell playing for Pittsburgh. He's going to get a lot more looks now that Worthlessberger's out. Le'Veon had 70 receiving yards, 62 rushing yards on 7 receptions and a rushing touchdown. Pretty awesome. What do? Can't do nothing besides take a loss there, Mike. Sorry, Bubba. Oh, man. The next matchup and the final matchup we're actually going to talk about, fellas, brings us our low score game of the week. The only one that scored below 100 points. Big Blue World Champs over the Fairway Flyers. Jeremy over Jonathan. Jeremy was helped by Greg Olson. The tight end for Carolina did very well. Cam Newton, of course, for Jonathan did good. But apart from that, he was throwing it to Greg Olson. So it really hurt Jonathan in the long run there. The rest of Jonathan's team didn't do crap. Andre Johnson got a goose egg. Roddy White got a goose egg. D'Angelo Williams got a goose egg. Now, Jonathan, you might not want to start D'Angelo anymore because Le'Veon's back and he's doing well. So the only reason they brought D'Angelo in was to help out with Le'Veon's suspension. So you might want to rethink things when it comes to the upcoming weeks. Anyway, can't be mad at Cam Newton. Got you 33 points. There's a few more players on your bench that, let's see here, on your bench. I don't know what would have happened. Let's see. Not much. Rams defense, there's no way you could have won. There's no way. So, sorry there, Bubba. Anyway, guys, the win goes to Big Blue World Champs. And that score is we got 131 to 78. So, Jonathan, you get low score game of the week. Chris, you get high score game of the week. Buckeye Nation gets the come from behind victory. And the Colorado Antlers gets also the come from behind victory and the close game of the week trophy. So good job, guys. That kind of wraps up the week recap, but I want to go over the standings now, what we got going on here. Looks like Buckeye Nation's ahead of the NFC, 2-1. Fairway Flyers is 2-1 as well. AFC, it goes to the Texas Cake Standers at 3-0. 2-1 Big Blue World Champs behind me. So, guys, hey, things to look forward to. We have everybody in the league has won so far this year, which is a big step up from last year. I don't know if it's off-season moves or trades or whatnot that we've done, but nobody has, everybody's got a winning week so far this year. So, congrats. Anyway, guys, that is the Week 3 recap. Congrats to the winners. If you're the losers, hey, it was close. It was a close week, but come back next week. Do good things. We'll see you guys on Thursday for the Week 4 preview. Have a good week.